Yes. So hi, good morning, teachers. I can see right now 243 teachers has been joined. So I would like to request the teachers, those who have joined recently, you can mark your attendance in the chat box. Also, there is one more link in the chat box. You can submit your assignments. So we have shared a one link where you can upload all your assignments together. There is no MCQ. There is just the attachment. Like if you want to attach. Can you hear me now? I'm receiving a message that my voice is not audible. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, yes, you are audible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So the teachers, my colleague will be sharing the links after after 15 minutes in the chat box. So you can access the link in the chat box. There are two links: attendance and survey form. Right. So moving ahead, we'll discuss first. We will be discussing about the topics. So in today's topic, we are going to understand first what is augmented reality, how augmented reality helps you in your curriculum, like how you can also engage, you can inculcate this augmented reality, and how this augmented AR VR helps you in making the concepts easier. Like students can understand the concepts easier using this AR VR technology. So I know in most of the schools, in most of the ATL labs, we have VR headsets, or some of the schools have purchased the VR headsets. So can anyone from here tell me how many of you have raised, how many of you have used this VR device or AR device in your lab or in your school or any in your field, like technology field? Any teacher want to share? Like I'll just unmute. I just give you access of I have given the access to
Yes,
mute
sir.
now. If anyone want to share any experience with VR device or AR device, I just want to know how many teachers knows about this VR technology or AR technology.
Sir, I'm
Okay,
Suparna
KPS Jivan Bhima Nagar. Okay. Yes, I have worked with VR box a little bit. Okay. In the chat, I can see teachers are responding actually. If anyone want to mute themselves, they can also mute.
Sir, can I speak? Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Sir, am I audible?
Okay, I guess some of the teachers responded, three, four. So among 250 plus teachers, only three, four responded that they have used this VR device. All right.
Sir,
Out of
am I audible?
264, I can see we are, yes, we are aware but not used. Okay, not idea, no idea. Okay, okay.
We have also used
No issues. We used VR kit in our school. No VR device.
school.
Okay.
Morning, sir.
All right. No idea. Teachers, you can respond so that I will also come to know that how many teachers have used this VR headset in their school or in their anyone can respond.
Good morning, sir. Am I audible to you?
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. I'm Sandeep
Yeah.
from DPS SR.
Okay. Hi, Sandeep sir.
Sir, I have used VR in our school. Actually, many of the students also used VR in our school.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to show them like social science and science things like mountain and some other things they have seen. And it is just like they are at the place. They are sitting in the school, but when they are watching something in the VR, so they feels that they are at that specific place and in surrounding everything is there.
Yes. 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 So, sir, great, great. So thank you, sir, Sandeep sir, for sharing your experience. So why I'm actually asking from the teachers to share, because I want to know, because most of the teachers, might be not aware about VR, but if someone says, "Ki, can you explain VR?" We can't explain VR experience through through ourselves. Only the people, those who have used VR devices, they can feel like how actually a VR technology. So basically, if I, as per my experience, if I will say about a VR devices, so for in a simple line, VR devices just a kind of goggle, goggle goggle, like wearable, we call it in specs, kind of, so it's a headset basically. It's a headset. Like, if you are sitting in your home and you want to see how actually a moon looks like, how a moon surface looks like, or even you are sitting in Rajasthan and you want to see how a ocean actually looks, how you want to feel the mountains, you want to feel like how it actually feels when we are sitting in an aeroplane. So that kind of experience you can take through the VR device. So this is the first thing. Now, in today's session, I'm going to share with you what is AR and VR, means what is augmented reality and what is virtual reality. Parallelly, I'm going to show you a VR headset also, like how a VR headset looks like, and how much it costs, and what are the things that you can do with VR device, right? So these are the things that we are going to do in today's session. So before moving ahead, I would like to request teachers, as I'm going to start the session, please mark your attendance, and please also submit the assignments. If you have not submitted, you can use the link and submit your assignments. Yes. So let's move to our first topic, that is AR VR. So right now, I hope teachers, you have marked your attendance and all. So moving ahead, we have
Hello, sir.
278.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, sir. I want to tell something to all the
Yes,
my
ma'am.
teachers. I make this 3D printer object in lab.
Mm-hmm.
All are see. Sir, three objects we are make from 3D printer.
Okay, let me pin you just a second, ma'am. Yes, now you can see. Oh, you made a cat.
Yeah, yeah. I made a cat and also pig also. Yeah.
Oh, so
With the help
you
of
made this cat.
students. But
Okay,
not properly,
okay.
sir. But ठीक है अभी ये हमने बनाया है
Oh,
बहुत
great.
अच्छे से.
So you uh, so ma'am, you
हाँ
made
sir.
this just after during this training.
No sir. Before
Okay,
4 months. Before 4 months.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. That's great. That's great. I think you have made a good cat. Fine,
Still,
fine,
sir,
great.
I want to make something new. I'm
Hmm.
doing the job in Rayat Shikshan Samstha. So I want to
Okay,
make a object of Karmavir Bhaurav Patil. I'm
okay.
asking many teachers, how can we make that on the 3D printer?
Mm-hmm.
Last, you have to give me idea about that.
Okay, okay, okay. Wonderful, ma'am. Wonderful. I think this is great
I'm
to show.
Pratiksha Thorat from district Ahmednagar, Maharashtra.
Ahmednagar. Okay, okay. All right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for sharing
Thank you
this
so much.
design with all of us. I
Thank you,
hope
sir.
you, yeah, I hope in future also you are going to show us a lot of these things that you have designed in ATL lab.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, ma'am. Thanks a lot. So, teachers, moving ahead, I hope you also want to show your picture, your prototypes, your what you have designed. So, in the group, I have seen that a lot of teachers shared with me their prototypes, their projects. So, on day 14, I will be going to unlock this WhatsApp group. So the teachers, those who want to share their projects, the teachers, those who want to share their Yeah. So as we not audible, am I not audible? What happened? The
Now
teachers
you
are
are audible.
saying I'm not audible.
Yes, yes.
Now audible, sir. Now audible.
Now audible.
Okay, let me check.
So now you are audible.
Okay, fine, fine. So any teacher, if any teacher want to add anything related to the training, they can add. Rest. Otherwise, I'm going to start this session. So if any teacher want to add like what their past experience or want to share any kind of feedback, if any teacher want to add, most welcome. Then I'm going to start this session. I'm going to put all the teachers on mute. So yeah, fine.
Sir,
So
will we get a score for each of the assessment personally in our mail?
no, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. You will be getting a certificate once you complete your all the 5 days of assignment. When you submit all your assignments and the attendance. So the attendance should be more than 70% attendance.
Sir, tell us about
Okay,
ATL
thank you,
Marathon.
sir.
Hello, sir. Hello. Sir, tell us about ATL Marathon. You are in mute.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So moving ahead with our new technology, that is augmented and what is virtual reality, right? So let's before moving ahead, teachers, I'll take some examples like how augmented reality and how virtual reality helping us in our curriculum in our school, not in the school but in other fields also. Then I'm going to show you how you or your students can create a pitch means, let's suppose if they are making a project for ATL marathon, right? Then in making a project on marathon, how these students can create a presentation, how they can submit prototypes in ATL marathon. What is the way, like if we are creating a prototype, right? What are the things that are required? As let's suppose I am a person who is mentoring the student, or I am a person who is guiding the student in creating a prototype. And what are the things that we should have to keep in mind before submitting the prototype? how to make a presentation, what are the things that are required in the presentation while submitting a prototype. Now, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, teachers, I think my voice is little bit low. So I'll do one thing. I'll join through my other device. So might be you can hear me properly. Just let me add my one more device and we'll start this session. Give me just couple of seconds, not more than that. So I have joined, just make me co-host. Hello.
Hello? Now, I hope my sound is fine, right? So let's begin with the session. So as I'm discussing, right? So let me share my screen and so we'll be discussing about what is VR and AR, right? So if you have ever visited in a mall, you have seen that in the mall there is a corner for VR AR headset where the children can experience the how virtual reality. So meaning virtual reality, if we say virtual. So if we say what is virtual, so virtual is something like I'm here. We are all teachers are here. Around 300 plus teachers are here, and we are connected with each other through virtually. Means it's not a physical environment. It's a virtual environment where we can see any other objects. Right here, right now, we can see that we all are connected through virtually. You can see my face through this camera, right? So similarly, we have a device. If you can see on my screen, can you see this box? Let me show it to you. Can you see this box? Oh, due to this video, I'll just let me change my uh, blur option so you can see it properly. Blur my background. Let me change this option from blur to choose virtual background, and I'm changing my this to none. Now, can you see this device? This device. So this is a VR device which I'm talking about. Right. So this is a headset. I'll open this one and I'll tell you how to use this device and how this device is going to help you in designing a VR prototype. Right. So this is a device. I'll try to open this and I'll give you a demo also. So before moving ahead, I'll just give me a second. I'm sharing my screen. Okay, I'm pinning myself. Just a second. Thanks. So can you see this device? This is a VR headset, which is used to create VR projects. So this we use as there is a Oculus. This is a Meta Oculus. I'll open this box and I'll give you a demo also. Uh, so this is a Meta Oculus, which is used to where you can experience the VR. So this one, if you can see over here, this is Meta Oculus 2, and this is a headset. So when I open this box, there are two things comes. The first is this device, which is a headset. You can keep this headset on your head like this one. There's a band comes over here, right? Can't see, but I have shared my screen. Let me share my screen. I don't know why teachers.
Your screen is visible.
Okay, I'll share my screen. Might be by this. You can share this device, or you can pin my. You can pin to my name.
Just please pin my name, teachers. I would like to request you can pin my name, and I can see my photo is properly coming over on the screen. Just pin my name. If you see my name, just ping me.
You are not audible. Your screen is visible, but you are not audible.
Can you just
Yes, yes, now audible.
teachers do one thing? You can teachers do one thing. Pin my video, everyone. There's another video. You can pin my video. Can you see my? Hello? Can you see me now? Just let me share my video again. Now, can you see me? Just my name is coming, and you can just pin it. So this is a VR headset, which gives you experience of virtual reality. So there are, you can see on here, there are two glasses, right? So you have to put this device like this on your face, and there's a band which gives you support, like you can wear it like this one. So now you can see this device, there it comes with inbuilt Wi-Fi. You can charge it with your adapter. Then this device comes with, a memory of 4 GB, 8 GB. Then you can see, you you can now my voice is fine, I guess. So by this, you can connect this device and you can see complete, if you want to see a YouTube video over here, this is also fine. This it work, right? And with this device, if I say this device, there are two, this two handle, or we say the kind of remote controller come, right? Even you can play games on this device. You can play games on this device. Also, when you wear this device, these two virtual remote controllers will be visible on your the system. Now you can feel like, if suppose I'm here and I want to see how actually our moon looks like. So in this headset, I can see a proper feel of a moon. I can see all the asteroids. I can see how the things looks in the moon. Or if I want, let's suppose I want to feel how Amazon jungle or how this Rajasthan looks. I'm from Kashmir and I want to see how Rajasthan desert looks like. So in this, it will give you a complete view of a Rajasthan. You can see camels are walking around. You can feel it's a 3D experience you can get. Even you can do any kind of activity by using this controller. So this controller synced with this device, and you just have to click. There are two buttons over there, and you can feel like if you want to go somewhere else, if you want to select, if you want to use a computer by using this device, you can use the computer also. So this is the benefit of these over a VR headset. Now I think you have seen some 3D videos on the Facebook or on the YouTube, right? You just when you when you move your screen this and this side, you can properly you can view you can take a 360-degree view by using this headset. So so no video. Okay, let me. Teacher, you can ping me. Now I think I'm visible. Screen
Yes,
is
you are
not shared,
visible.
but I think you can hear, you can see me. I would like to request teachers, you can ping my name. My name is coming, Neeraj. With please ping my name. Okay, let's move to the presentation part. I guess my screen is not visible to the teachers, so let's move to the presentation part. We'll covering, because I can see a lot of teachers can see me. My headset is also visible, but no issues. If you are still facing a kind of challenge, then we'll move to the presentation part. Let's discuss with this, and we'll talk about the uh, VR headset later on. I'll tell you how you can buy this VR headset from. It's available on Google and Amazon. Now let's talk about something about what is VR and how to you can make projects on this device, that is AR and VR. So so I hope now my screen is visible to all of you. Or still, it's any challenge? Now it's visible. Okay. So teachers, the thing is ki if my screen is not visible, you have to pin my name, and then you can see my video, and the others video will get disappear from your screen. Right. So right. So what is augmented reality? First, we'll understand what is augmented reality and how we can use this, how we can feel the experience of augmented reality. So here you can see there is a mobile phone, right? I have made up a prototype of on augmented reality, which I will share the link also with you. And I have made a tutorial of 1 hour, more than 1 hour, on augmented reality, where you can create augmented projects. So most of the teachers have used that link, and they have created the projects. Even you can also try, and you can also make projects by using that link. So that is already available on Google, on my channel. Now, so the next is content. So what we are going to discuss in this AR VR topic. So first we are going to understand what is augmented reality, what is an AR app, what is an augmented reality app, and in your mobile phone, how I think you have used Snapchat, right? Most of the students use Snapchat or Facebook. So you have seen when you are using a Snapchat, when you turn on the camera, any characters like monkey, snake, or dinosaur, you can see on the floor, right? And even when you buy something from Amazon or from Flipkart, they give you an option that can you do you want to view this product, how it actually looks like on your home. For example, let's suppose I am want to buy a television, or I want to buy a sofa. Through the Amazon application or through Flipkart application, there is an option. You turn on the camera, and you can just put the camera on the where you want to have this sofa on your in the room. And then when you click okay, the sofa or the television or the LCD, you can it comes on your it comes directly on the place where you want to put that sofa or television, right? So they have the option to put this kind of things, right? So that is what we are going to discuss about this, how we are going to help. Now the next is uh, how does AR app work? Types of AR applications we have in our mobile phone. Even teachers, after this session, you can also install the VR applications on your mobile phone, and you can also try, or you can have a you can also feel the VR experience through your Android phone. Now we'll understand about what is the difference between virtual reality and augmented reality. Then what are the advantage, disadvantage, or the famous applications that use AR, and we are going to talk about future realistics of augmented reality. Now, moving ahead, the next is what is augmented reality. So as I already informed you, so augmented reality is a technology that expands our physical world, that is real-time interaction with audio or graphics. Means, can you see this mobile phone? You can feel that, you can see there is some AR kind of pictures coming out of the mobile phone. So this kind of things we can do with with the help of AR. We can superimpose a image on any other object, right? Now, so augmented reality is a field of computer research. So it is a similar, it is a field of computer research where we are dealing with the combination of real images and the generated images. Generated images means the images which are generated by computer, right? some images, the images which are generated by computer, and through this kind of headsets we can see those generated images on the real objects. So when I want to buy a television, I can see there is a computer generated image. I can see that my mobile phone is superimposing, my mobile phone is putting that generated picture into the wall. I can see the television upon hanging on the wall. I can see a sofa on my room, how the sofa will look like when I purchase this, before purchasing, how it actually look like. That I can see through the VR kind of devices. Right. So this is the new technology which are we are talking about. Even the students can see how a human being's heart pump. Right. They can see a live, 3D. They can also feel a 3D experience. How a brain looks like inside the human body. How blood flows. Right. So these kind of things also they can learn through this VR technology. Now, the next one is. Uh, Let me change this one. Yeah. So what is an AR app? So teachers, I think you have used these applications like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Bingo, or Telegram, or Netflix, right? So all these applications, used AR applications in their video or camera, right? So we can use AR applications in education. Like education, I'll tell you how, and even how you can also create projects on VR AR using through this. So I'll give you the reference also. Then in gaming like 3D games like PUBG, Free Fire, over there also we use this augmented reality. Then in fashion and beauty, I have already given example of when you buy something from Flipkart or Amazon, you can check how actually this product looks like when I purchased. Then healthcare, doctors are also using these things. Then marketing and navigation. So I'll give you an example over here how these technologies are used by navigations and other right now. So augmented in education, so you have seen these kind of things in on YouTube or Google, that students can feel a 3D experience. They, by using of such kind of objects like having a 3D pen or something, they can pull out the object from the screen, and they can move it 360 degree, and they can see anatomy of a body. They can check by zooming and zoom out, they can see how actually the pancreas work, what is the how lungs function. So these all things they can see through the this technology. Now, the next is we have in gaming. So if you have seen, there are different games like Pokemon Go or The Walking Dead. So all these things, even the simulator you have seen in such Facebook videos, we are not able to differentiate it's a real game or it's actually a aeroplane. A simulator is going on. So those games are already developed on these kind of technologies. Then, how many of teachers have seen this kind of things in your mobile phone? Have you seen, like, if you want to buy a glass, if you want to buy a specs, right, and you don't know which frame will suit on your face, so there is an application on the lens card or on other shops also. You can just turn on the camera, you can just put it on your face, and it will give you a experience like which frame will suit on your either it's a round one or square one, or the which color will suits on you. So you can see these kind of things. Or if you want to buy a watch, if you want to buy a wearable watch, and right, and you want to check which color or which design will suit on your wrist, that is also you can do by using such applications. So even teachers, you can do it live, or like if you have a Flipkart or Amazon application on your mobile phone, you just open that Flipkart or Amazon, just search some products, and you can see there's an option for coming up for 3D view, right? So that also you can try, and I'll also give you example. Now, next in health sector. So in health sector also, doctors are using such technologies where they can see a live how actually a blood heart pump, right? So these kind of things actually are helping doctors. In the medical sectors also, they can see, even they can see a live, like the flow of blood, they can see without operation, they can check through this technology. Now, in we says marketing. So I think most of the teachers, we are using Google Map, right? So there are some teachers in the Google Map, right, where you, let's suppose you are at your home and you want to go to school. So first, what we do, we just write, we just text, we just enter our location, and we just enter. Second, we enter school's location, and when you click on start, so there are two ways where your Google will help you to go find the path. The one is it will show you a blue color ka line, like blue color line. You just have to follow this one. Second is it will ask you. You can turn on your camera, and it will the camera will on, and it will you can see the live streaming of your road on the mobile phone. Parallelly, you will see some arrows, blue arrows, go this side, go that side. So that is called superimpose, where this Google Map have a function of augmented reality, where it will superimpose means it will give you some signs. Sign means direction, that you have to go this side, you have to go that side. So that is kind of example of augmented reality. Parallelly on my screen, you can see it's showing me 250-meter away we have a hotel, 30-meter away we have a restaurant, 56-meter away we have this one, 12-meter away we have a Wi-Fi. So this is also a technology, like you don't have to ask, just turn on the camera, and through that you can check which are the things where they are available. That all the things are now you can access through your mobile phone. Now, this is example of Google Map. Like tourists can, if you are a tourist and you have visited new places, with the help of AR, you can find out, like, this is Opera, how much it kilometers away from, how much miles, right? And this is, so this is how you people or teachers or other person can use these technologies in their mobile phone to access the things easier. Then how how does AR work? How AR application work? So there are four main things that helps to work AR. The first is a camera. The camera means your mobile phone or your camera can view the live things, capturing the live things happening. The second is projection. Projection means it's projector the images on the headset through sensor or taking the outside environment. Then the third is registration. Registration means the like GPS or CPU, the RAM, all the devices which are connected to compiling all these things together. And the fourth is display. Display means what actually you are seeing from your eyes, right? The camera, the other is the registration. Registration means it's generating images, right? And projection means the generated images will be projected on your camera, and through display you can see those things. Now now uh, let's give him some more examples. So types of augmented reality applications. So there are four types of augmented reality applications in the market. The first one is marker-less augmented reality. The second is marker-based augmented reality. The third is projection augmented reality, and the fourth one is superimposed based augmented reality. So these are the four types of augmented reality, and we are going to discuss about the four types, like how these four types are different from each other. And you will also going to see some live examples that I think you have seen, but we have never we have never think this kind of things we can do from augmented. So we'll talk about first, which is marker-less augmented reality. So marker-less augmented, teachers, how many of you have used Snapchat? Can you just write your name, yes or no, like we have used Snapchat? I'll just turn on this. uh, it's a group chat is open. You can just, yes, you can mark yes or no. Have you ever used Snapchat? Oh, okay. A lot of teachers are using Snapchat, and I thought that I'm the only one who is not up to date to the technology. So a lot of teachers have yes, say yes. Only few are there who said no or never. Great, great. So I haven't used Snapchat before, but when I came to know that these are some features which are available on Snapchat, then I downloaded the Snapchat, and even you can also try. Those who haven't tried, you can also try. We have downloaded Snapchat, and where there is a when you own the when you turn on the camera, there are some features. You can add virtual reality, augmented reality. On your kind of filter we call, right? In Instagram also we have some filters. I have never used Instagram or Snapchat or Facebook in detail filters and all, but I know these kind of things are there. So you can add a filter behind, like you are here and you want a background of a mountain, right? And it feels like you are actually in the mountain. So this is what your camera superimposed the graphics images behind you, and the viewer viewer will think that you are in a hilly area, or in the forest, or in the jungle, or in the desert area. So this is actually what the computer is doing. Computer is superimposing the generated graphic images, right? A snake is there, a monkey is sitting over here. So these are the things actually, right? And even you can create such projects. So right, so here you can see on my screen there's a girl who has weared a device on her eyes. Now how actually this marker based work I'm going to tell you. So on this screen over here you can see there is a mobile phone in which the camera is open, and can you see this black part? This is called a target image. Target image means where your computer generated image will come, right? Over here your computer generated image will come, and then when both this normal camera and the superimposed graphics come together, this output you will see, right? Now here, if this girl removes her this device, this character will not be visible, right? This character, how this character generated? This character is generated through this device, which is graphics generated character, we can say. So this is the first thing. Now let's suppose I'm a doctor. Let's suppose I'm doing MMBS, right? I haven't never seen the actual hurt, but I want to. I'm in the school level, right? And I want to see how the function of heart, or the function of liver, the function of how the function of not even the biology, but I can take other examples. I want to see how electron flows, how proton, how about neutron, right? I want to know how the chemical bonds. If it says about chemistry, about benzene, and so these things, how actually they work, about the bonds, chemical bonds. So all these things I can see live through this device, right? So that is the benefit. You can create your 3D, 3D character, 3D, and it will feel like you are seeing a real object. You will feel you are actually seeing a real object. That's the difference. It's not a 2D. 2D is like two-dimension screen. On you all are seeing me on your mobile phone, on your screen. That is 2D. You can just hear me. But in 3D, it feels like I will come out. This object will come out from the screen. So this is actually how it feels. So this is a marker based augmented reality. Now let's discuss the next one, that is markerless augmented reality. So teachers, I just want to know how many of you have used this kind of applications on your Flipkart or Amazon. You can just raise your hand, or even you can unmute yourself also. uh, I'll just turn on this mic. Even if anyone want to share, they can share. If anyone want to share,
हेलो
you can share. Yes, hello.
सर, मैंने एक बार अपने लिए कंप्यूटर टेबल खरीद रहा था। तब
हाँ,
मैंने उसका साइज मुझे पता नहीं था। तब मैंने उसमें एक ऑप्शन आया था अमेजोन वगैरह पे, तो सर उसमें वो दिखा रहा था कि आप अपने कमरे को दिखाइए, हम वहाँ पे टेबल को रख के वो वर्चुअली दिखा रहा था कि आपके यहाँ कैसी दिखेगी वो, ऐसा कुछ।
right. So the teachers, those who are comfortable in English, I'll repeat. The sir is saying ki I use this application on my shopping. There's an application shopping, Flipkart or Amazon is there. So he want to see how this table, how this chair looks like in his room, but he doesn't know the size of the chair. So he just turn on the camera and he can see how this chair will look like when he buy, right? So these kind of experience, these kind of things we can actually see. Now you can see on this screen there is nothing in front of the wall, right? But in the camera there is something. So see, it is something looks like, I'm remembering, I'm going out of the topic, but when we watch horror movies, over there also we can see nothing is there on the wall, but when we turn on the camera there is something coming on my screen. So this is just similar. I'm kidding, but this is just similar. Nothing is there on the wall, but when we turn on the camera, this is a chair is coming. So this is not a movie. This is possible just because of augmented reality, right? So even show you a video also. I'll show you a live video where I have made a project. I can see a body skeleton. I made a project, and where I can see how ribs of a body looks like, how blood flows, how heart pump, right? Now moving to the next one. This is a markerless because there is no marker. In the previous one you have seen there is a black color ka paper that we call it a target image, but here there is no target one. So this is called markerless. This is projection augmented reality. So teachers, while you can see this image, so what you observe by seeing this image? Any other teacher from teachers are here from Kerala, from Andhra Pradesh, from Goa, we have from Kashmir also, Nagaland. So any teacher want to add like what you observe by seeing this picture? What this picture symbolize? Anyone want to add? The mic is, you can unmute yourself and
सर एवाटर मूवी देखी है किसी ने? एवाटर मूवी में सर वो दिखाते हैं कि क्या कहते हैं, दूसरे ग्रह पे हम जब जाते हैं तो उसमें वो दिखाते हैं कि उनका ग्रह कैसा है, तो ऐसा कुछ था उसमें सर एवाटर में, वो
I
3D
think
दिखा रहे थे.
contours.
yes. Okay. Have you teachers, have you watched this kind of movies like this? Superimpose, have you seen that there is a
दिस
complete
इज
plain
आई थिंक
table?
लाइक अ टोपोग्राफी, वेर अगर हिल
Uh-huh.
है तो सच में ऊपर आ रहा है, वो फ्लैट हिल नहीं है.
Right. So this is kind of topography where it's giving you a view of a hilly, from sky. It's giving you a sky view where you can see the how a hill looks like from the top view. But the students can experience the live view. They can feel. So this is what is called projection augmented reality. So projection augmented reality is like technology that directly overlays digital projection onto a physical world. So the table is a physical world, and our technology, what is it's doing, it's overlaying the digital pictures, digital projection. This is called projection augmented reality. So students can view all these things by using that kind of technology. Now the next one is superimposition based augmented reality. So can you by picture? I think I it's it's already anyone can understand from the picture. So this is a a kind of a break, or say monument, right? It's an ancient monument, but it's already damaged. But with the help of augmented reality, the computer generates some images, and it's identifying that this monument should be might be look like this one. So this is example of superimposition where we are imposing a generative image, computer generated images onto the real world, right? So that is a difference between four technology. This is how video sees through displays. So if you can see on the monitor, this is a monitor which is on your screen. This is an actual camera. Teachers, I would like to request you can please mute yourself. Otherwise, I have to keep on mute.
You are in mute.
Okay, I'm sorry. I have muted all and I was on mute. So, teachers, you can see there's a video camera, and video camera, you can see the live footage of the real world. Then this video camera sends the footages to the directly to the video composer, right? And video composer, what video composer does? Video composer work actually, it composes the two images. The one is we are getting from the live real world, and the second which are generated through computer, right? There's a head tracker which checks the location, GPS also. It tracks the GPS also, my coordinations, where I'm actually standing, right? Through GPS, it tracks the data, and it sends the data signals to the video composer, and video composer mix the actual real world photos and the graphic images. Then though both graphic images and real world pictures composite mixed together, and we can see through the monitor. So getting my point. So this example we use in Google Maps, where Google Maps see the actual photograph of the real world parallelly through location. It tracks my location. It tell me where actually I'm right now, and then it generates the graphics, and then both together I can see on my screen. So I'll give you example like in Google Map. If you search on your computer, I'll show you some live demo also after this presentation. I'll show you like how we can use and where you can use. Now, the difference, what is between virtual reality and augmented reality? What is the difference? So virtual reality basically is a technology where 3D, where you can create 3D experience. You can, when you play a game, like when you play a 3D game, PUBG, Free Fire, when the students play these games, why they are so fascinated about these games? Why they love 3D games, not 2D one? Because in 3D, they can feel a 3D experience, right? It feels like actually they are inside the game and they are playing that game. But in augmented reality, we are talking about the real world images and the generated images overlapping with each other. That's a fine line between virtual reality and augmented reality. So here, the device I showed you in the starting, and I think you can show you can see it right now. I'll just stop my camera. Let me pin myself. I don't know why I'm coming. One name is coming on my screen. Let me. Teachers, you can just scroll your screen. Like if you can't see my video, you just do one thing. Just scroll your screen left or right. Then you can see my video. Right. So this one is the VR. This is the device which we call it VR headset. This is a VR headset, not a augmented reality based headset. So I can see a live, I can see a different world. I can see a different place on this device. Right. So that is a VR headset. But we are talking about augmented reality. So augmented reality means you can feel, you can see this through your mobile phone. So I'll give you example also. Just give me, I'm sharing my screen again. So advantage of augmented reality and disadvantage of augmented reality. So there are some advantages and disadvantages of using AR and VR. So here are some famous applications. You can take the screenshots. These applications actually using augmented reality apps from the Android phone like Facebook, Google Map, Google Translator, Google Lens, Just a Line, Sketchfab, Sky Map, on Snapchat, Star Chart, TikTok. So these applications you are using uh, augmented reality in their devices. Now, from this picture, these are the future of augmented reality. When there means that we can create, there might be there are some glasses will come where when you wear it, it will tell you ATM is how much meter away from you, how much hotel away from you, what are the stars also, groceries, PZDs, parking. So the about the temperature, timing, all these things you can view through your smart glass. So these are the future of augmented reality. Might be it will come in the future. Then conclusion. So this is a conclusion between why augmented reality will further blur the line between the real and what computer generated by enhancing what we feel, see, hear, and smell. So I think in today's time also, teachers, you have seen some videos on Facebook, but we are not able to identify this is a fake video or real video, because right now AI or augmented reality, coming so boom that they are generating such type of videos where we are not able to identify. Even you have seen so many uh, what we say is leaders means ministers, their voice, their singing song, that all are generated through such technologies. So that is the thing. World is changing so fast when this AI comes in the market. You can generate your own songs. So when we are generating songs through AI, then what will happen with the musician? When we generate pictures through AI, then what will happen with these softwares which are helping us, Photoshop and all? So that's what we always heard a line, AI will take the job. Will AI take the job, or AI is very dangerous? So that's why we ever heard, because AI has done all these things. Now AI can give you how to use Excel, how to create PowerPoint presentation. Everything is now AI is doing. So that is why if we have to update we have to update ourselves, right, as per the technology is going on, and this is very important. Now the next is reference. So these are some reference links where you can also uh, learn about these technologies. Now I have already shown you some about I've already showed you a lot of things about this AR and VR. Let's move to the uh, project. Let's talk about the marathon. Let's suppose some teachers asked me, sir, we are preparing a lot of projects for the competitions, but we don't know how to go in a right direction. What are the things that are required for this, right? So for that, I will be sharing my screen again, and I have one more presentation that actually I have prepared. I have prepared our presentation on augmented reality for our competition. Uh, so my project name was Bridging the Digital Divide in Education. So that was my project name, Digital Bridge. So this project was made, I made this project on quality education. So teacher, why I'm giving an example, right? Why I'm giving an example? Because my project is based on augmented reality, and also you will get an idea if we are preparing for hackathon or for marathon. What should we keep in our mind when we have made the project, but we'll talk about synopsis, or we'll take about the project part, pitch deck, right? How to present our model in front of the judges, right? So this is the first. So the main thing is, first we have to choose our project is aligned on which topic. So my project was aligned on quality education, that is SDG 4, Sustainable Development Goal 4, quality education. So my project name was Digital Bridge. Digital Bridge means a bridge where we are connecting education. We are the divided digital divide between the education, right? The school, the students, those who are not don't have the access of these technologies, how they can access, how can they take the access of these technologies that we are going to cover. So yeah. So the problem statement. First, we have to identify the problem. So the problem in the picture, you can see what is the problem you are identifying over here. There is no proper sitting arrangement in the lab. They don't have such equipments in their school. The board is it's hanging. It's not in the proper. And also the problem, like government schools, if we talks about, like they have several issues in terms of education, like the curriculum and the economic sector, the digital divide. So we have, by these challenges, we come up with a solution, but in the market there is already a existing solution is there on Play Store, right? So our solution is, see what happens, teachers, when we talk about the students, they are like, they are if, let's suppose as a teacher, I want to explain the students about any topic. For example, I want to tell them about uh, let's suppose wildlife animals, right? What are pet animals, what are wildlife animals? But the thing is, students have to understand it through a book, right? If let's suppose, if they want to learn something, right, they have to gone through the book and they are learning the diagrams and all, right? But the school, they have the good smart classes, they can understand through the device. Like if they have a laptop, if they have a tablet, right, they can access the topics from there. But the student, those who doesn't have these kind of facilities, right? So what they have to do, so for them we have designed this application which is on augmented reality, where anything any image will convert into 3D. Any image will convert into 3D, right? So like there is a picture on my screen, can you see your picture on my screen? So that 2D image will convert into 3D. So that is, we have done, we have made this prototype. Even your students can also develop this kind of prototypes in the lab. So here's a recorded video I have made. So this software that you are seeing on my screen, this is a Unity software. A Unity software is basically a software where you can create 3D games, where you can create 3D objects, three-dimension games, three-dimension projects you can make on this software. So how it works, I'll play this video and you can see. So here on my screen, you can see there's a mobile phone on my hand. Now, when I and in this mobile phone, you can see there is a picture of a human body. Body, we have a ribs are there. On there's a picture of a human body, and let's suppose my topic is let's understand about the ribs of a body part, right? And this is a normal 2D picture, right? And it's, as a teacher, it we also face a difficulty, like how we can teach the students in a proper manner, because in 2D images we can't show them and everything, right? Whatever is visible on the screen, only they can see on that part. That's, I think, you also face such type of thing, challenges, because in the picture, even for better understanding, either you have to take them to a 3D lab or a projector, right? But if we doesn't have such kind of things, now that we are facing a challenge, like how I can tell them how in a better way. So by using this technology AR VR, now you can see on my mobile phone there is only a ribs is coming. Now automatically my VR device, AR device detects the image, and this superimposed generated image comes on the screen. Now you can see a complete ribs photograph is there on the screen. Now even when I turning my camera this way and that way, I can see a proper a proper how the body ribs looks like, what are the names of this part, what is the name of this part, how many parts are there, right? Each and everything we can tell them in detail. So that is the benefit of using VR devices. You can create such type of projects. Now this is a generated image, this is not actual image, this is generated image. My application generates this cage on the body, and now you can see these things over there, right? So this is what actually I'm talking about. Now the next is let me so technology used. What are the technologies that are used in this project? So the first is a Unity software, that is a 3D software, and the second is Vuforia. Vuforia is basically used for Android, like you can connect Vuforia software. And the third is Free 3D. Free 3D means if you want to download characters, you can use the software Free 3D, where you can download the characters and your for your project. Let's suppose you want to make an application where you want to download some characters like a cat or a body part, lungs, heart. All these characters you can download from here, free 3D software. Then we have the next one, that is target customers. So when I'm creating this prototype, I also have to keep this in mind when I'm participating in marathon. So when I'm participating in ATL marathon, I have to make sure. So let's for example, when AIM launches this marathon, they give you the theme, like you have to prepare. These are the topics on which you have to prepare the presentation or your project, right? So we have to also identify to whom we are creating the prototype. So I have created this prototype for our target customer, for the students, those who doesn't have the access of these technologies, those who doesn't have computer, laptop, or projector in their school, right? They can also use this technology in their mobile phone. They can also understand how the things in a better way. So these are our target customers. Now unique value propositions, what are the unique things in your prototype? So as a marathon participant, if you are in the top 500 list, right, then you have to come up on these things also when you developed a prototype. For example, I made a VR prototype. So what are the unique things in my prototype? It is a virtual lab and simulation. I can see virtual things over there. The complex concept visualization means I can understand the complex things, I can visualize the complex things through my application. So these are the unique value. Means unique value means what is something unique from the other. So whenever you are also preparing for marathon, you also have to keep this thing in mind, what is unique in your model. Then channels, to whom you will be reaching out to these target customers, to whom, how you will be going to reach out to the target customers. So these are my target customer. I will use automation mission, I can go through diet or scrt, and these entities will help me to reaching out to my target customers. Means these people will help, these entities will help me to take my application to all these villages, all the schools, right? Not only the ATL but non ATL also, right? So this is are my target customers. Then cost structure. So for example, when you are preparing a model, right, when you are preparing a project for competition or marathon, you have to make sure how much cost it comes. So for my project, the Unity software is around $185 per month, then $200 for assets. Then for Play Store, it takes $25 for uploading the APK Android application on Play Store. Maintenance charges this. For if we'll talk about Indian national rupees, so this is something 59.176 Indian national rupees per month cost will comes. Now let's talk about subscription model, how you can subscribe, who will subscribe your model, and how you can generate the revenue. So there are different models. I have like free one, basic one, premium, and enterprises. So all are there are difference between all these features. So this is how teachers you can also prepare when you are preparing for ATL marathon. This is how you can also prepare your product. Then there are some revenue streams are there, affiliated revenue, premium, banner ads are there, advertising model. This is how you can generate your revenues. Then why should your product should be funded? Right. So what are the reasons why your product should be funded? So there are some four different reasons are there. So you have to keep in mind what are the reasons that you have to put for funding part. So why I'm showing you this, so when you designing a prototype for marathon, you should also have to keep these things in mind, all these pointers in the mind before working while working with the for the ATL marathon projects. Right. So we'll show you some. Just let me give me a second. I'll be sharing something with you on the Google. Just let me share my screen again. Let me just. I'm going to show you how I have actually uploaded a video on augmented reality and even teachers by following those steps, because it's a time taking time taking process. If you are working on project augmented reality prototype, if you want to make the projects on AR, then it's a time taking process. So for that I have created one video for the students, and they can also by yeah, I have not shared my screen, so might be my screen is not visible, but let me give me a moment. I am sharing one link with you. Just a second. So this is the screen. YouTube, actually the internet is taking a little bit time in loading the page. So once it gets, I'll share the screen with you. So I will be sharing one link with you. It's basically a tutorial on how to make augmented reality projects on Unity software. And for that, you when you are developing that prototype, it makes sure that you have a good system with having good RAM and ROM, because Unity software itself takes a lot of time in installing the software. It's a heavy software as it's a 3D software, right? So it takes a time, space, right? So so when you are also working with Unity software, use a good system with you. So I'm sharing one video with you. So I'm sharing one video with you. Just keep me on hold. Uh, Give me a second. So it's a 1 hour ka tutorial. I'm sharing my screen. I have seen that video. Let me share my screen again. Mm, so this video is with the name of Create Augmented Reality Project in 1 hour. My screen is sharing. I think it's taking a time. So teachers, you can zoom this video if it's not visible. Yes. So this is a tutorial of that video. This is of 1 hour, of 1 hour 4 minute ka video, and you can also use this like step by step instructions are there. How to download the Unity software, what are the steps in downloading the Unity software, how to install Vuforia software on your system, on your screen, or sorry, on your laptop, right? And then from how to sign up, even all the packages, how to download that package, how to install the package, what are the steps. So each and every step, one by one, everything is I have shared on this video. So you can do you can, by watching this video, you can uh, create your own applications. So some of the teachers and students use this video and they have made their project. Now in the downside you can see excellent step by tutorial, even they have made the project, right. So it's in, semi, like I have used multi-language over here. It's, and even your students can create, by after watching this video, they can also create such projects, like for marathon. They just have to change the images, like if they want to make any project on based on science or chemistry, just they have to use some different characters. The concept will be same, and they can develop the same prototype by using this augmented reality based project. So let me just, it's taking, I'll just reduce the uh, resolution of this one. So here the step by step, if you can see, there are some tutorials. What is augmented reality in depth? I have explained all these things. So it's a time taking. Actually, it will take around, for me, it will take 2 days, 3 days to create this prototype, right? But when you learn from here, I'll bet in the 1 hour, 1 day or a half, you will just create this video. So I hope teachers, you will get the idea like how to develop the prototype. So graphic card is necessary for Unity software. Graphic card is necessary if you are developing a higher level of ending game. Then graphic card is definitely it's necessary. But you can try if it works. So this is a Vuforia engine software that I'm talking about. And right, even Unity software, you can create games for your Android phone. So teachers, you just it's a homework. Like if you can also see, like on your mobile phone, if you have any game, or on the Play Store, or any student is playing any game, you can check who is the developer behind that. So might be most of the games are being developed by Unity software. It shows Unity in the starting when you play the game. So these are the things, right. Even if someone, if any student who is interested in uh, gaming sector, they want to develop Android games, the Unity software is also helpful for developing VR, AR, or not a VR, AR, but actual Android games through this one. So I think there's a network problem, so it's taking time. But now I can show you some clips of this glimpse of this video. So this is a Vuforia engine I'm talking about. Here I have told like how to use Vuforia engine step by step. Tutorial is also there, right? Then I'll just skip the part. Then I'll show you the live demo of how this actually this prototype will work. So just give me a little bit. I'll just reduce the quality of this video. I'll reduce the quality of video. So might be due to multiple calls are going on. I don't know why. I think it's taking time for surfing. But at the end, you can see the output of this video. Uh, okay, I think I have to quit this because it's taking a lot of time in uploading. In buffer time is taking a lot of time. So you can, I'll share the link. You can watch this video after this session. Yes. So yeah. So moving ahead. We have discussed about AR, VR. What is the difference between AR and VR, right? And we have discussed a lot about the technologies, the future scope, and how you people can create these devices. So I think now my screen is a little bit visible. So teachers, you can see I have a play card on my hand, and I had created a video where this 3D character is coming on the play card. It's a play card, and I have superimposed that man's character on the screen, right? So you can see on my screen there's a character standing on the play card. So this is what I have created, and even you can download it as a APK for your Android phone, and student can learn a lot of things over there. So this is actually my first project that I made last 2 years back, right? So I hope you also you can also try this complete tutorial. You can try watch this video and you can check it by your own. right? And even you can change the character also, like not only the that guy. If you want to use an animal, how if the topic is, let's suppose, about the animals that are not available, they're existing animals, the dinosaurs are there, that you can teach those things also to the students. Yes. So before moving ahead, let's talk about the one more topic, that is design thinking. So what is design thinking? Right. So I'm sharing my screen. This is our last topic, design thinking, and this will also help you in developing the prototype. So before moving ahead, any doubt or anything you want to ask, or should I cover this topic tomorrow on the marathon day? Not receive any feedback for assignment. Okay, Rohan, can you please share the attendance feedback link over here? Or teachers, would you like to go with design thinking topic today, or should I cover this on later on? Because I can see some of the teachers are requesting me personally, sir, can you please take this topic with tomorrow with the 3D designing, or not, sorry, marathon. So tomorrow we have 18 marathon discussion, and then we have a query over there. Okay, let's do one thing. Today we will take a topic, that is why Facebook page and social media we will take. And
आप म्यूट पे हो सर.
hello, Rohan, can now?
You are audible now.
Okay, okay, okay. So, students, as we are, sorry, teachers, I'm sorry. So, as we are discussing about AR, VR technology and how we can develop such prototypes, there are some other websites also where you can start learning AR, VR. But these websites are easy. Easy means if you are a beginner, you can also learn from there. Right. Let me share my screen, but I will just disable this one. The whiteboard is coming on the screen. Continue. So we'll be covering this topic with marathon. So let's discuss. So teachers, any doubt till now? Like if anyone want to ask any question regarding this AR VR, or then we will continue to our next part. So I'll just going to unmute you all. You can use your mic and you can unmute yourself and you can ask the questions. Even you can use the chat box for any doubt. Let me unmute you. Rohan, meanwhile, you can share that.
Hello, sir. I have a question. I'm SB Sutapa from Bangalore. Am I audible, sir?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Hi, hi,
Yes.
hello.
Hi, sir. Sir, actually, I have already worked in virtual reality and Unity. I had done a project, my own project, uh, using VR, and I made DIY kit. I did not use all like costly lenses. But now, to like to tell the students to use, they will not have, right? Everyone will not buy. So how can they build the prototype?
So, which platform you are using, ma'am, for this project?
Uh, Unity only. So that was my personal project. But when I want to tell the students to do, then I'm finding difficult because many people will not have laptop or mobile phone or the headset also.
Okay, so I understand your challenge, because see what happens when I want to make a painting, right? I want to do a painting, but if I don't have a pencil, if I don't have a white paper, so how can I do? So that's the question you have. Ki you want, your students want to try augmented reality, but they don't have a laptop and a mobile phone. Right. So what you can do, you can assign a laptop from your ATL lab, because in ATL lab, we have a laptop, right? So you can assign some laptops to the students, and but make sure to check the specification of your laptop, because Unity is something which takes a lot of space, a lot of RAM. So Unity is kind of high level of software. As a teacher, if your students are pro, if they knows some basic websites, so there are some basic websites are also there in Google, where you can create virtual reality projects. So I will be sharing my screen, and I'll to show you there are some websites which where by which you can also develop some basic uh, projects on VR headset. And that software doesn't require high level of graphics and high level of RAM, ROM, right? So on the Google, what you need to do, just let me share my screen. Hmm,
Yes, sir, I understand that is good for learning purpose. But if the
yeah.
students have some idea and they want to work on the marathon, so at the end they should
Hmm.
be able to show, right, the prototype or like how it works. So will a video will work, or like if they can make it at home, because at home they'll have their individual laptops which they cannot bring to school.
Hmm.
So will that work if they work in home and prepare a video
Ah,
and show?
yes. So what you can do, see, marathon is not about key we have to submit a physical prototype. Marathon is
Okay.
like what, where you can present anything, but that anything should be, is a problem solving thing. For example, let's suppose I made a project which is a hardware based. That is also fine. I made a project which is software based. For example, I made a website for the people, those who doesn't have the access of, for example, I'll give an example of a prototype I saw 2 3 years back. Some of the students are from Kerala. They made a project on how to track pollution of the vehicles, right? So they made some, I'm not going to reveal the how the project actually worked, but they use some devices. They talked with the government of RTOs ki we want to install these kind of things in the device, and this, with the help of this device, the pollution or whatever the measurements comes through the no, vehicle, it all will be gone on the IoT, and through IoT we can monitor, right? So these kind of things. So for that they created a dashboard. Over their dashboard they can see everything over there. So for that, what actually I want to say ki even the students can also record a video. We are explaining everything on the video software, and they can upload that part also. The main thing is it's a problem solving, approach based project should be, you have to make.
Okay, thank you so much,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Sir, one more thing, that if
Sir, I
suppose
have a question.
okay, sir, I'll come back, sir. I'll just write.
Okay, fine. So teachers, one more question. There is no assignment for today. There is no assessment for today. I would
Excuse
like
me.
to request, please.
Hello, sir. Can
Sir,
Hello, sir.
sir, can you please provide?
your voice is muted, sir.
Yeah, so I'm saying I'm not closing this call. There is a question for today's assignment. So there is no assessment for these 2 days, but yes, the teachers, we have provided a link that those who are find difficulty in submitting the last 5 days ka assignment, they can upload those 5 assignments together in that link. So my colleague is sharing the link. You can use this link and you can upload your assignments over there. Yes. So who is asking the question? Can you please
Sir,
unmute
I have
yourself?
one
Yes, sir.
query,
May
sir.
I, sir? Sir,
Can you
can you
please
please
explain
provide some
tomorrow?
information about PFMS portal or utilization certificate, etc.? How we
Yes, yes. So let me just check my let me check
by
my
showing display, sir, by
yeah.
sharing
So
display.
teachers, yes, yes. So if you follow the agenda. So it's on day 10 on query portal and PFMS and GEM system. So we are going to cover all these things on day 10. Yeah, I hope it's fine. Yeah. So who's next?
Sir, tomorrow
Yes,
we will
ma'am.
cover how to do like patent and copyright because in dashboard I saw one input is there, but we haven't done it yet. So how to do it like patenting or copyright?
Patents and copyrights.
Sir, in the ATL dashboard it is there. While we fill the dashboard, there is a query. How
No,
many
no.
patents you have
Okay.
filed, how many copyrights you have. So how
Okay,
to do
got
it?
it, got it. So, ma'am, this is actually the main is if you have done any patent, let's suppose your students participate in ATL marathon, right? They have undergone through SIP and SEP, student innovator program or student entrepreneurship program, right? And they were in the top three or top five list. Then after that, they your school have submitted any project for patenting, right? And then if you have done any patenting, then you have to give the description over there.
Okay.
Right. If you haven't done, then leave it as a blank.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes. Next question. Also, teachers, you can write in the chat box, so can I answer you quickly over there? Who's next? Yeah, someone is asking any question. I guess I heard someone is asking the question.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Sir, I am from KV Mohali. I submitted my assignment for MI App Inventor, but the assignment was not taken by the form.
Right. So, ma'am, that's what I'm repeating. It. We have my colleague has shared a link in the chat box where there are two links. One is a feedback form, and another is a link where you can upload all the five assignments over there. All the
The
five assignments.
file format was written as PDF, PPT, or Word document. I made the
No, you
PPT,
can
but it did not accept. All the assignments have been submitted except this one.
on the.
So you are on mute. I can't hear you.
Hello, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm saying you have uploaded the your project in this link survey Zoho public link on in the
No, sir.
previous
No, sir.
links.
In previous links.
So do one thing, ma'am. Do one thing.
Yes,
As
sir.
I'm saying, Rohan Atri is there, my colleague, who has shared a link in the chat box. There is a by 15th of August, you can upload all the five projects together in this link. There are five questions,
Sir,
and in
but
the five
four projects
questions,
I have submitted already. I just need to submit only one project.
okay. So do you have picture? You just have to submit the picture if you
Sir,
can.
it was written as PDF, PPT, or doc file.
In the
I
previous
made the
previous
PPT.
one.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, no issues, no issues. So that's what I'm saying. Just let me. You can use the Surveys Who public link over
Okay.
there. You can upload
Okay.
all the pictures, prototypes, photos you have together, right? So we
Okay.
can directly take your data from there.
Okay, sir.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So I hope this one is clear to all the teachers. Like if you are facing any difficulty in submitting the prototypes or your projects, you can use this link, the recent link, Zoho public wala link, and you can update your details, basic details, and then you can upload your all the five assignments together at the same time, and we can directly access all these details from here. Right. So again, I'm repeating for certification, assignments are compulsory, five assignments, and 70% attendance should be there for certificates. Yeah.
Sir, is there any platform which can help us in Arduino coding?
Have you joined? Have you attended, sir, our previous session, yesterday's session?
Yes, yes, sir. I attended, but in some projects we want some help in errors.
For this, what I for this what I actually better suggest ki whenever you face any error in the any code, right, what you can do, you can have two options. Either you can just copy the code and paste it in the Google. It will give you a idea like what are the problem and how you can resolve it. Even you can use chat GPT, which is one of the biggest tool where you can just write hey, I am facing this kind of issue. My project is this. So mainly it depends on your prompt, what type of prompt you are giving. Prompt means how better you explain your chat gpt. Chat gpt is kind of, personal assistant. It's a kind of person who is sitting behind the computer. You just tell them, I'm making a project. I have used one Arduino, four motors, and this things I'm using, and I want to create this thing. Right, I'm facing this problem. Just paste it your problem. It will give you a complete solution. Right. The thing is how you teachers are telling your chat gpt in a proper way. Okay, this kind of help I actually need, and it will give you exact that kind of solution for that.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
May I say
I
something?
Hello, sir.
let me requesting also teachers, you can use chat box also, so I can answer you directly on the chat box quickly. Right.
The assignment
So
has to be submitted in the form of the PDF, and the Word file is it acceptable. That means the two assignment that I have submitted was not found out taken by the app. That means there is no any mark in that. Only the star or something like that is available. So that it's the say current format I am submitting. I want to know that. Is the PDF or the
uh,
document is if we are doing the by using the Tinkercad, how we want to present it in the form of a videos or anything, or the screenshot of the code and the circuit diagram is enough.
Ma'am, do one thing. When you are clicking the picture, you can do one thing. You can take a photograph of that picture. Like let's suppose you have made a design on Tinkercad, right? You have made a design on Tinkercad. Just take a screenshot and of the circuit diagram. Take a screenshot of the coding part and upload all these pictures together, right? If you think, see, I'll tell you, it's not mandatory to convert it in PDF. If your form accepting a picture, you can upload the picture directly. If it's not accepting the picture, then convert in PDF, right?
I collected those all the photos and the coding section in a form and converted it into a document. That I had uploaded into the form, but it was not accepted. That's why I asked you.
Okay. It's not accepting, then then you can convert. But the easiest part is, my person shared a link in the group,
Okay, sir.
5 days ka link. You can use that link and upload all the photographs over there.
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir. Sir, I'm calling
Yeah,
from
hi.
Jagadguru Tontadara Vidyapet School, Gadag.
Yeah,
I
hi,
was
ma'am.
missing day 5 attendance, sir. While entering that one, host is out, so I can't possible to fill that one. So what can do?
Okay, no issues, ma'am. You can use that same link, and you can use the same link. But the main thing, please, everyone note that project submission is very important. The 5 days ka project submission is very important for all of us,
Sir, how to complete that
and
one submission, sir?
you can watch the day 5 ka video.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, thank you, sir.
thank you. Yeah, and I'll check. I'll check. There's a
Sir?
chat. There are questions coming in the chat
Sir,
box
I have a
also.
question.
Let me can I first address the questions that are coming in the chat box, because teachers are submitting. Sir, I have to submit only one assignment. I am supposed to submit all the five in one. Okay, so Anil Sharma ji, you can submit all the assignments together, so it will be easy for us also to check your all the assignments together at the same time, right? So if teachers, if you have submit only 4 or 3 assignments, and you are facing like 2 assignments were not submitted, then you can use the current link, and you can just, there is no MCQ and all, you just have to upload your photographs of the previous one. That's it. So how I know submit all assignments successfully? And the next question is, can sir, can you please fifth question of assignment? Sir, I have to submit only one. Okay, the same question I can see over here. And then use chat also. Teachers, I would like to request you can use chat also. Yeah, who's next? Who's asking the question?
Sir, I'm
Yes,
Roshanara
ma'am.
Begum from
Yes, ma'am.
Karnataka, Mysore. My question is, I have submitted all the assignments on the same day, but how do I know is accepted or not? I'm confused with that. And also, I marked all the attendance, everything.
No issues, ma'am. So what I'll do, let me this training will complete. You just WhatsApp me. I'll check and I'll revert back to you. Your some projects have been submitted or not.
Okay, thank
Right?
you.
Yes.
Thank
You can text the query. I'll check and I'll get back to you over there.
you.
You
Okay.
just
Sir,
fill
please
the
explain marker based topic.
just a second. Just a second. Can you please explain the fifth question? Design a system where the LED blink to indicate. Okay. So, Shubham sir is asking a question. Can you please explain the fifth day assignment where it's asking design a system where an LED blinks to indicate a countdown timer from 5 to 0. Means uh, So here basically, Shubham sir, you have to make a project where your LED blinks to indicate the countdown timer like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So either you can, so it can be like, and it can be done like it can blink 5 times, then 4 times, then 3 times, then 2 times, then 1 time. This is how you can also do. So there can be, it can be done in through various ways. It can be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, or even you can use 5 LEDs together, and 5 LEDs blinking like 5 together, then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1. This is also you can do. So it's
Sir,
depend on you how you can create. How to
for
convert JPG image to STL file?
sir, for
No,
this
no.
project in the Tinkercad of blinking count 5 times, is it needed for the video or anything, or the
Uh,
code and circuit diagram is enough?
yes. So for that you can do one thing. Either you can upload a video, or even you can do one thing. You can upload a picture with the code. Through code we will understand. Okay, this is fine.
Okay, sir.
If you are not able to upload video, then you can upload the photograph. But try to upload video because this will help also us also. Right.
Hello,
Now
sir.
there's one question. There's one question. How to convert JPG image to STL file? So JPG image you can't convert JPG to STL file. STL file is something that we are designing, we are preparing through 3D software. है ना? So I hope this one is clear to this school, Pawnee school. Export STL from Tinkercad. Then we have. Can you please share the some platform for more innovative ideas helpful that can different class students platform. So for that, Sanjay sir, I think we can use Google because Google is there. You just write any sentence, it will give you n number of websites. What we need to search, but there are a lot of platforms. I have already shared those platforms during these 9 days of training, so I can you can check our videos also. You will get those links, and even after 10 days I will share the links of these platforms with you to sir, how we can connect with your upcoming sessions or any other classes after our this 10 days of session. Okay, so you want to connect with me on like after 10 days of session. So basically what I do, they are, see, I took sessions for, I think this the voice is coming. Let me mute the participant. Yeah, thank you so much. So there are, there are when you subscribe Ames channel, I took sessions on Ames YouTube channel also. I think if you see last ATL marathon, I took a session on how to create videos for ATL marathon that I'm going to cover on tomorrow's also. Even I took sessions on Tinkerpreneur. I took sessions for NCRT, SCRT. I have done a lot of sessions. Right on, you can connect with me on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn, I post every my details of my sessions. Right. So I'll share my LinkedIn profile to WhatsApp group also, so that you can get it from there. It's Neeraj Binwal. You can search. I'm from Learning Foundation, and I'm a mentor of change for AIM. And also, whenever I took session, I put it on the YouTube so that all the teachers, those who are connected over there, they can access the info from there. And even you can check other videos also. I have put many videos on ATL Lab. So right, so because a lot of schools are connected with me, so they always request to please share this data, please share this data. recordings, please share. So I, whatever the data I have, I put it over there, and then students can access from there and they can learn, right? But you can connect through LinkedIn, and over there I posted every time about this topics. Now we have some more questions over there. Let me, sir, can you share day-wise videos? Okay. Can you please share the PPTs of, yeah, definitely. I'll share these PPTs and topics once we will cover all the sessions. Then we have some more questions. So how we connect it to your upcoming TK. Then we have how to convert. This question is covered. Can I use one LED to complete LED blink to indicate a countdown timer for 5 seconds, 0 to 1? You can use one LED, or even you can use 5 LEDs. 5 LEDs like 5, 4, 4, then 3, 2, 1. This is how you can also blink the LED, right? Then, sir, you have shared then the whole session video link. Thank you so much for the informative session and the time provided by you for the submission of assignments. Thank you, Vasudha ma'am. Thank you so much. Can you please share the PPT of various topics? Definitely, I'll share all these things with you after the sessions gets over. Please extend the submission data. 15th is the deadline. By 15th, you can submit. So these 2 days are free for you. Day 9 and day 10, we have make it free. You can use these 2 days to submit your previous sessions. Also, you can check the recordings and you can again submit your videos. It's not mandatory that on the same day you have to make a project. You have 10 days of time that we have spent. Actually 9 days we already spent, so you can use 10 days of time and you can upload your previous projects also on the link that is given over here. And then we have one more question. Please explain markerless and marker based. Yes, I'll cover this question.
Hello.
Yes. Can I cover the questions? Yes, you are audible. Yes, you are audible. But can I?
Hello.
Yeah, can I cover the questions that? Can I take the questions which are there in the chat box first? I'll get back to you, sir.
Hello. हाँ sir. Good morning, sir. Hello.
Hi. Good morning.
सर मैं पीएम श्री जेएनयू रांची से बात कर रहा हूँ सर। मैं अटल इंचार्ज हूँ सर यहाँ पे। सर ये जो आप जो ट्रेनिंग दे रहे 10 दिन का, क्या ये पॉसिबल नहीं कि ये फिजिकल मोड में हो?
फिजिकल मोड पे सर पॉसिबल नहीं, क्योंकि पूरे पैन इंडिया की ट्रेनिंग है।
देखिए प्रॉब्लम क्या है सर, देखिए हम लोग अभी बता रहे हैं कि सर हम लोग के पास इतना वर्क होता है। मैं जो पीजी फिजिक्स हूँ और अभी हमारे यहाँ बहुत सारा प्रोग्राम चल रहा है। आपकी ट्रेनिंग मैं कर रहा हूँ सर, वीडियो मैं देख रहा हूँ, लेकिन सर जो आप जितनी कुछ सिखाए बहुत अच्छी मुझे लगा, लेकिन सर प्रैक्टिकल में बता रहा हूँ सर, मैं पीछे हूँ इसके लिए। आपने जितना असाइनमेंट के लिए बोला कि बनाने के लिए, अब मैं बताइए सर, हम लोग को नेशनल यहाँ ऑर्गेनाइज करना है, बीच में 2-3 हम लोग को प्रोग्राम करना है। बताइए आपका प्रोजेक्ट पे ध्यान दे, क्या करें ये मुझे बताइए पर्सनली।
सर दिस इज अ जनरल क्वेश्चन एक्चुअली।
यही प्रॉब्लम है। मैं सर आपके पास
स्कूल को बोलो एटीएल इंस्ट्रक्टर हायर करे, आपके ऊपर इतना बर्डन ना डाले आप पीजीटी।
कहाँ से वो हायर करेंगे सर, बताइए तब ना, क्योंकि ये सब हम लोग को पता है। देखिए और एक
इंजीनियर्स अवेलेबल है हर सिटी में।
हेलो, और एक इंक्वायरी सर मुझे, मैं यहाँ 3 ईयर से कंटिन्यू इंचार्ज हूँ अटल का। तो जो अटल का रिम्यूनरेशन होता है जो इंचार्ज का, सर क्या वो पॉसिबिलिटी है हमें मिलना या किसी को दूसरे को देना?
जस्ट अ सेकंड सर। फर्स्ट सबसे पहले
के हाथ में होता है, जो एटीएल इंचार्ज के आते हैं वो स्कूल डिसाइड करता है किसे देने हैं किसे नहीं देने। वो मोस्टली खुद ही रखते हैं, जो 5000 पर मंथ आते हैं खुद ही रखते हैं।
सर वो सर ये हर साल देना है या ओनली 1 ईयर?
सर उसका कोई ऑथेंटिक लेटर दीजिए ना
सर। ये हर साल देना है 5000 पर मंथ या फिर
वेट लेट मी गिव मी अ सेकंड।
मेरे पास लेटर है सर, आपका एआम का लेटर है मेरे पास, बोलिएगा तो मैं डाल दूंगा ग्रुप में। शायद मेरी बात को आप समझ नहीं पाए सर, लगते हैं।
सर हम समझ रहे हैं, आप ऑथेंटिक लेटर दीजिए तब हमें मिलेगा रेम्यूनरेशन उसका। अदरवाइज ऑनरेरियम नहीं मिलता, हमारे प्रिंसिपल मना कर देते हैं, कहते हैं ऑथेंटिक लेटर
मैं बोलिएगा तो मैं ग्रुप में डाल दूंगा लेटर का, जो मैं आपका पूरा लेटर डाल दूंगी। सर वही बात है कि हर साल देना है कि ओनली 1 टाइम देना है अटल इंचार्ज को?